Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition is an exciting journey that includes features from both Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Players must solve puzzles and defeat opponents in captivating plotlines and character growth. The game includes intriguing happenings, beautiful locations, and over 300 Digimon to collect and evolve. Each Digimon has distinct skills and qualities, allowing players to choose a squad that fits their preferred playstyle. The game provides a variety of options for both experienced trainers and newbies, making each fight unique and exciting. Convergence, a League of Legends story, is a single-player 2D action platformer. Echo, a young prodigy equipped with a time-bending gadget, must band together with his pals to preserve Zon. The game features exhilarating fighting and unusual exploration, with Echo Zero Drive allowing him to rewind time and change techniques for overcoming difficulties. Players may explore Zon's lively streets, meet champions, and discover hidden secrets of the Undercity. The game urges players to enjoy every moment and learn who supports them and who lurks in the shadows. Step into the footsteps of Shantae, the fascinating Half-Genie, and save the day. In Pirate Queen's Quest, you may play as the evil Risky Boots and traverse around Sequin Land. Join Sky, Bolo, and Roddy Tops in the thrilling adventure Friends to the End. Experience the thrill of wall jumping as Ninja Shantae, soaking in the sun as Beach Shantae, and delivering justice as Officer Shantae. This comprehensive edition contains all previously published DLC, modes, and costumes. It also includes the Tinkerbat transformation, the Blue Shantae, and the classic Risky outfits. Rogue Legacy 2 is a genealogical roguelite that combines conventional gameplay with permanent enhancements and heirs. Players must spend their inheritance wisely to improve their family estate and better prepare their generations for survival. The game's gameplay style is flexible, enabling players to dive headfirst into a randomly created environment or take a more deliberate approach. New features include unique adventures, 15 new classes, a 2.5D style, improved biome creation, genuine Metroidvania, and gold modifiers. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, is a single-player adventure set in the untamed wilderness of the Freljord, where a young boy and his Yeti companion must travel a hazardous region in order to reconnect with their mother. Players must explore the perilous region, relying on their intellect and inventiveness to conquer difficulties including trekking, climbing, and sledding. However, Lissandra's corrupted power poses a serious threat to the planet, attempting to envelop everything in its frigid grip. They will face famous League of Legends champions from the Freljord, including Braum, Ornn, Volibear, and Lissandra.
To kill the past.
Enter the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler game that blends bullet hell, looting, and shooting. Players take control of a group of outcasts on a mission to seek personal redemption by collecting the mythical Gungeon, a weapon capable of erasing their past. They progress through difficult floors populated by hazardous foes and bosses. The Gungeon is a constantly developing fortress with procedurally created rooms, but players must exercise caution as the complexity grows and new challenges emerge. Each character has distinct powers and backgrounds, and they must take bold chances to survive. Fight in furious combat with a variety of weapons and spells to vanquish a diverse spectrum of beasts and demigods. To obtain an advantage in battle, customize your character and master his or her talents. Explore a dark and intriguing world full of weird residents and mysteries, and provide hope to the various personalities you meet. Uncover the dark secret of enormous tyrants, each with their own story and motive. Unlock the mysteries of the flow of souls, the crows, and the genesis of the doors in this sad yet darkly hilarious story. GRIS, a young girl full of optimism, finds herself trapped in her own world while dealing with a horrible incident. Her outfit reflects her journey through sadness, endowing her with greater talents to navigate her fading world. As the story progresses, GRIS experiences emotional growth, allowing her to see her environment from a new viewpoint and revealing previously unknown avenues that may be traveled with her newly gained talents. GRIS provides gamers with a relaxing and thought-provoking experience that is free of risk, frustration, and death. This 2D side-scrolling adventure transports players to a realm beyond imagination, complete with stunning artwork and beautifully planned levels. The voyage is about more than simply beauty. It is also about discovering the realities of the world. Players must confront giant kaiju beasts who threaten humanity's survival. They wield strong mech suit armaments known as Sentinels, which may be modified with special skills and strategies. The game features fast-paced, top-down confrontations against these animals, which put players' abilities and tactics to the test. Moonstone Island is a compelling alchemy training journey set in a massive open environment with 100 islands to discover. To improve their skills, players can participate in activities such as meeting friends, concocting potions, gathering spirits, and taking on card-based challenges. They can also explore ancient ruins, dangerous dungeons, and hostile situations. They can also travel the world in a variety of vehicles, tame over 70 spirits, and explore dungeons for upgrades and riches. Players can also make a variety of tools and vehicles to help them prepare for the dangerous outdoors. The game is about an infinite adventure in which players pick from a variety of character classes and deck cards to go on unique journeys. They methodically arrange structures, terrain, and opponent cards along each loop, striking a balance between cards to improve survival rates and retrieve important treasure and resources. Players may also improve their camp by converting hard-earned resources into improvements and receiving reinforcements with each completed loop. The final aim is to save the Lost World by killing the demonic guardian monsters and breaking the Lich's temporal cycle. The Contra Anniversary Collection reimagines this legendary run and gun game for modern platforms, presenting it to a new generation of players. Engage in fierce combat against legions of dangerous foes and difficult bosses, testing your reflexes to the maximum. Additionally, the collection includes a digital bonus book with concept art, design drawings, the official franchise timeline, an exclusive interview with the Experience series producer, and much more. Contra ensures hours of heart-pounding action, whether you begin on this daring journey alone or with a friend. Carrion is a groundbreaking horror game that allows players to become the embodiment of dread itself, defying standard horror and terror conceptions. Players take on the role of a fascinating, shape-shifting beast who has been imprisoned and is charged with chasing down and consuming those who have imprisoned them. Their abilities get stronger as they consume more victims, allowing them to unleash terrifying assaults, influence their surroundings, and control the thoughts of anybody they come into contact with.
Actions endanger the world.
Sonic the Hedgehog embarks on a fantastic journey in the Starfall Islands, where he must locate the lost Chaos Emeralds. The game consists of 5 massive overworld islands, each with its own set of obstacles and surprises. Players may travel around the islands at breakneck speed, solving puzzles and conquering massive constructions. The game lets players to battle mysterious adversaries and titans using cyber-powered combat moves, including as dodges, parries, counters, combinations, and the Salute ability. The game is full with mystery and intrigue as players must rescue friends. Lost in Play is a charming puzzle adventure game that transports players through childhood fantasies. The game has colorful characters, riddles, and mini-games to keep players engaged. From a routine morning at home to an average afternoon at the park, players can sneak into a goblin fortress, discover ancient ruins, and soar atop a big stork. The game's handcrafted style is reminiscent of childhood animation shows, making it appropriate for all ages and families. The game is a nostalgic roller coaster that will keep players interested and thrilled about the following adventure.
And also attended a birthday party for a dog.
Ocean's Heart is an action RPG that blends pixel graphics with adventure. Telia, little girl, sets out on a mission to find her absent father in a mystical realm. The game leads players through a submerged kingdom where they can shape the destiny of the globe or focus on their own quest. The universe is full with hidden mysteries, side quests, and old enigmas. Players combat enemies with various weapons and spells, and collect things to brew potions, improve weapons, and extend their arsenal. The game provides players with a unique and retro-inspired experience.
And you end up stopping our theft. And the secrets of this...
The game has an epic plot, tactical combat, a detailed class system, and a wide range of items. Players take control of Arbiter Kiri, a member of the Immortal Council, and navigate through difficult situations. They can gain an edge by customizing their characters, equipping their army, and utilizing strategic formations. The game also has dynamic opponent AI, hidden mysteries, and boss encounters. Players must make challenging decisions that have an influence on the tale and the planet, as well as engage with a wide cast of individuals.
Let's show rise again. Ring of Legend.
Unicorn Overlord is a tactical RPG with overworld exploration and a groundbreaking battle system. The game features an epic fantasy journey in the distinctive Vanillaware flair. Players must navigate a dynamic universe, build a powerful army, and lead them in animated conflicts throughout 5 nations. Players can increase their influence and reputation by choosing from over 60 characters, each with their own set of talents and capabilities. They embark on a royal adventure to recover their rightful throne, aided by devoted companions.
Or even years, but I shall see the duties of my blood.
The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, is an action RPG set in the League of Legends universe. To keep the realm of Demacia in order, the Mageseekers repress individuals with magical powers. As a magician escapes, Silas must save his kingdom from oppression, one Mageseeker at a time. You must learn a variety of spells and customize your playstyle to your own. You must also lead a revolt against the Mageseekers, tracking out magicians and recruiting them to your side. To change Demacia's future, you must also build your legacy by forging alliances with friends.
A paradox.
Exit the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler game that chronicles the exploits of Gungeoneers who must cross hazardous elevators and battle a slew of enemies as the Gungeon collapses. Your weapon rapidly changes according to your good gaming and combo collection. You fight tough combat against the ultimate and most vengeful Gundead with small breaks for chats with familiar and new individuals. The game has ever-changing areas, foes, bosses, unusual weaponry, and varied objects, making each exit the Gungeon experience interesting.